Now we're going to start learning symbols in music. And you already know the names of some of these symbols. You just don't know they go to music. You know these words. And I'm going to try to get you to say them. I'm not going to try to tell you. So that you remember them better. We want to discover. Everybody say it. Discover. We want to discover what these are. Unless you don't know them, and then I'll have to tell them. But most of them you know. So we're going to start with the first symbol in music we're going to learn today. And it means we have sound. In music we have sound. But what tells us to make the sound? A symbol does. And this is what that symbol looks like. It has a head. Say head. And this is what the head looks like. And it has a stem. And this is what the stem looks like. But what's it called? That's the symbol. But what in the world is it called? You already know the name. You just don't know we use it in music. Some of you may. But you didn't know that's what we called that, with the head of an X and a stem of a line. And I bet I can help you figure it out, though. Everybody put your hand on your heart. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Raise your hand. What's your heart doing? What is your heart doing? It's beating. Take away the ing. Beat. That's what this is called. Told you knew that word. It's called a beat. Everybody say beat. Beat. It means we have sound. This could be the sound. This could be the sound. It's just a sound. This could be the sound. This could be the sound. This could be the sound. It's just a quick sound. It's a beat. Everybody say beat.
Beat. Beat, beat.
Late.
Beat.
You have to let me finish. I didn't draw anything. Crazy children seeing things. Make me go off the board. Rushing me. I'm only erasing the board. You never saw a teacher erase the board before. Y'all need to get out more. Mom, they're laughing at me. Till my mom come up here and whoop on you. Laughing at me. Trying to teach them something they don't know. They laugh at me. I laugh at you. Ha! It's called a
Beat.
It means we have
Sound.
We can also have no sound in music. No sound. Because when you listen to a song on the radio, the singing doesn't happen all the time, does it? Sometimes it stops and you just hear the instruments. Well, what tells that singer to stop? What tells that singer to don't make any sound? This is what it looks like. It means we have no sound, and it looks like this. Very strange symbol. I'll show you how to draw it. Everybody say 3.
3.
Z.
Z.
C.
C.
Okay. 3 backwards Z and a C. That's how you make that symbol. But what in the world is that symbol called? Well, let's see if I can figure out how to get you to figure this. Because you know the word. You just don't know that's what that's called. You knew beat, right? You just didn't know that's what it's called. So how do I get you to make that symbol? Let's see. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm getting tired from running. So I need to stop and take, yes, ma'am, a rest. That's what this is called. This is called a rest. Everybody say it.
Rest.
Rest. It means we have no sound. Sound? No sound. Sound? No sound. Beat? Since it has no sound, you should probably whisper it. Say, rest.
Beat. Beat. Beat.
Whisper! Rest.
Beat. Rest. Beat. Rest. Beat. Rest. Beat. Rest. Beat. Beat. Rest.
Rest. Very good. Now I'm going to draw a bunch of them on the board and see if you can say them as I draw them. Number 4. Let's try that again.
Beat. Beat. Rest. Rest. Beat. Beat. Rest. Rest. Beat. Beat. Rest. Rest.
Very good. What do we have on the board now? What does that represent? Raise your hand. What does that represent? Raise your hand if you know. This represents something now. It's in a certain order, so we call it something. It's in a certain order, so we call it something. It's not over there. What do we call something that looks like that? Because it's in a certain order. Yes, ma'am. No, it's music, but it has a certain, it's called something else. Yes, ma'am. Very good. Everybody. Everybody. Everybody.
Pattern.
Shout at me.
Pattern.
Pattern. Raise your hand. What is the pattern? What is the pattern that's up there? Raise your hand. Yes, ma'am. Exactly. Because then it goes beat, beat, rest, rest again, and beat, beat, rest, rest again. How many times does the pattern repeat? How many times is the pattern repeating? Yes, ma'am. Plus the first one makes 3 times. 1, 2, 3. It repeats twice more. So we have a total of 3. Is it hard?
No.
No. So now we're going to play a game. And I'm going to win.
We have a class and it's always
Me against you. Where's my beating stick? Ah, found it. My beating stick. You don't like my beating stick? It even has a nice red point on it. No, it's a beating stick. You don't want to get to know my beating stick. Because all it does is keep a beat. What do y'all think it was? Crazy kids. So when I point to it, you say it. 1, 2, ready, go.
beat, beat, rest, rest.
You're supposed to whisper. My point. 1, 2, ready, go.
Beat, beat, rest, beat, 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 beat.
Now you have to say it without me pointing. 1, 2, ready, go.
Beat, beat, beat,
Now you have to clap it while you say it. I will do it first. Watch me. Beat, beat, rest, rest. Beat, beat, rest, rest. Beat, beat, rest, rest. 1, 2, ready, go.
Beat, 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 beat.
Somebody clapped right there. My point, my point. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. You heard it too?
No.
1, 2, ready, go.
Beat, beat, rest, rest. Beat, beat, rest.
Somebody clapped right there. My point.
When you come to the rest, don't clap.
This really makes no sense because I'm pointing at the answers. 1, 2, ready, go.
Beat, beat, rest, rest. Beat, beat, rest.
Ah, somebody clapped right there. I heard it. Y'all heard it too. No, be honest. You was over there somewhere. Somebody clapped. Here we go again. 1, hands ready. The only way to get this right is you can't go beat, beat, rest, rest. You have to go rest, rest with your hands. Everybody do it. Rest, rest. Everybody do it. Rest, rest. Hey, everybody do it. Rest, rest. Thank you. 1, 2, ready, go. Oh, stop. He's not looking up here. 1, 2, ready, go. Now you have to clap it without saying it. You just clap. 1, 2, ready, go. Now you have to do it without me pointing. Just clapping, not saying it, just clapping without me pointing. Eyes on the first beat. 1, 2, ready, go. Thank you very much. Here we go again. Here we go again. Eyes on the board. You have to look at the board because if you don't look at the board, you won't know when to stop. For instance, this is me. I'm going to pretend I'm one of you, and I'm going to do what some of you are doing. Some of you are going like this. Do I know where I am now?
No.
No, because I looked away. You have to look up there the whole time. You can't look and then look at your friends, because then you don't know where you are. So, keep your eyes on the board till you get to the end. 1, 2, ready, go. Ah. Here we go. Eyes on the board. 1, 2, ready, go. She did too. Y'all lost your place because you looked somewhere else. You can't look anywhere else. You have to look up the whole time. Last chance. Last chance to get another point. Eyes on the board. 1, 2, ready, go. What happened is he didn't do it at all. He never clapped. He's been clapping, and he's been getting it right. But for some reason, he did not do it that time, so it's my point. Because this is a team, right? And you're on the team, you have to do what the team does. So let's do it right this time. All eyes on the board. 1. No, look at me, young man. You did this. You've been doing it all the time, but for some reason you stopped there. So get back with us and join us this time. Eyes on the board. 1, 2, ready, go. There you go. There you go. Give yourselves a hand. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I said give yourselves a hand. But I won. I won, Ma! 8-5. Maybe next time you can beat me. But today, I reign supreme. My game. Now, for the next part of our lesson, we're going to find your singing voices. Because I don't think I think you've lost your singing voices. And I'm going to help you find them. I'm going to help you find them. So that when we do sing, we all sing very nice. Now, first thing I'm going to tell you is at this age, there's no difference between a boy's and a girl's voice. It has a child's voice. You have a child's voice. Your voices, voices won't change until they get into high school. So don't be trying to sound like you're trying to sound like your father's. No, you have a child's voice. But what's really neat is when your voice does change, boys, you keep your child's voice. That's why I can still sing high. Ah, because I have a man's voice. Oh, and I have my little boy's voice still. Ah. All men keep their boys' voices. So you can't say you can't sing up high. Now, the first thing we need to learn how to do is to hum. Because I don't think y'all know how to hum correctly. Hum for me. Stop. That was terrible. Do it again. Stop. Terrible. I'm going to fix it. First of all, we're going to do it wrong so we know how to do it right. But before we do anything, we need to talk about these chairs. These chairs are shaped different than other chairs. Who can tell me what's different about them? Yes, ma'am. No. Others have that. Nope. Other chairs have holes. Something about the way they're shaped is different. Yes, ma'am.
They're wider?
Nope. Nope.
They're slanted down?
Yes, ma'am. They're slanted like this. Don't you want to keep sliding forward on them? Because they're slanted, right? You feel it? They're that way for a reason. I'll show you why. Nope. I'll show you why. Everybody put your feet flat on the floor. Bend over and put your elbows on your knees. Take a deep breath. You can't do it because your pipes are bent. It's like a kink in the water hose. The water can't come out. You have to open it up. So now open it up. Now take a deep breath. So the first rule is sit up. Right? The first rule is to sit up straight because that gives us better. You can't sing without air. And the better air you have, the better you sing. Shh. The better air you have, the better you sing. So we have to get our best air, and that's sitting up straight. But that's not why the chairs are made that way. You're not supposed to be sitting up straight where you are. Watch Mr. Bice. Don't do it until I say go. I'm going to slide my rear end up to the front of the chair, but I'm not going to go over the front of the chair. Go. Slide your rear end all the way up to the front of the chair. Even more. All the way up to the front, but don't go over. And no, you can't sing like this. Now watch what I do. All I'm going to do is bring my back up to the front of the chair. No, you got to bring your back up. You can't go back. So just bring your back up to where your rear end is. Bring it up. Bring your back up. You can't move your rear end. You have to bring your back up. Come on. Bring your back up. Push with your arms. Bring your back up. There you go. Come on up. Come on up. Right there. Now you're still on the front of your chair, but now you're sitting on the front of your chair. That's what those chairs make you do. They make you go to the front of the chair. That's where you're supposed to be sitting when you sing. Got it? But it's still not right yet. Nope, don't go back. You stay up front. Let me see who I can pick to show an example. You're not sitting correctly. You're wasting our time. Thank you. Now, let me see who I can pick to show as an example. You. Come sit like that right here on the front of my chair. It's already warm. I've been sitting there. Just like that. Don't move. Where's my beating stick? I'll use this. I'll use this. That's all right. Oh, there it is. I'll use my beating stick. Stay right there. Don't move. So he's sitting up on the front of his chair, and this is how tall he is. Look forward. This is how tall he is. Now I'm going to move this up so he can see how tall he is. Now straighten your back. Straighten your back. He just grew an inch. Straighten it even more. He just grew another inch. Now he looks like a third grader. Before he looked wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Now he looks hefty, hefty, hefty. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have your back straight. Do that again. Slouch down. That's how tall you are. Now straighten your back. Look how much you grew. And your parents are always saying, stand up straight, sit up straight, stand up straight, sit up straight. Now Mr. Boyce is going to say it too. Go back and sit up straight. Very good. Look at, he's gotten a lot better. Off front of your chair, feet are flat on the floor. Again. Your back isn't straight. Thank you. Everybody's back should be straight as it can be. Straighten your back. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we look like third graders. Everybody go wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Hefty, hefty. That's what, now take a deep breath. Feel how easy that was? See how easy that was? We'll talk more about your breath on another day because you guys aren't taking deep breaths right. All you guys are doing this with your shoulders. You're going like this. Your lungs don't go up. Your lungs go down and fill up with air. Why are you going up? Your lungs don't go up. In fact, if you went like this, that's where you should have been before you took the breath. I said, sit up straight. Right, that's straight. And some of your backs right now are killing you because you're wimpy, wimpy backs. But if you do this more often, if you sit up straight more often, your backs get strong. You have weak backs because you guys walk around like this all the time. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpies. No, you need to be hefty. Sit up straight. Now, for today, since it's your first day in music, you can sit back. All the way. But if I ever say sit up, you have to come to the front. Let's practice that. Sit up. Straight backs. Straight backs. Straight back. Straight back. Straight back. Thank you. Sit back. There we go. Sit up. Our feet don't go like that. Very good. Sit back. Now, all the way back. We want you to have straight backs. Your feet don't need to be flat on the floor because someone won't reach if you're all the way back. Now, turn your chair so it faces front. You're facing that way. Look at your chair. Look at your chair. Straighten your chair. There we go. A little more. A little more. There we go. Now we're straight. Now, about that hum. It was not good. I'm going to teach you how to do it right. So everybody looking at Mr. Weiss? I want everybody to do it wrong. Is this the time to play with your shoe? Everybody look at me. We're going to do it wrong first. So everybody close your mouth. Close your teeth. Let your tongue touch the top of your mouth. Now hum. Stop. Terrible. Because that's wrong. So try that again. Mouth closed, teeth closed, tongue touching top of your mouth. Hum. Stop. So the air's coming up, but it's hitting our... What's in the way? Your tongue. Your tongue's blocking the air from coming into your mouth. So we're going to fix that. Close your mouth. Close your teeth. Now flatten your tongue. Now hum. Different, huh? Now the air is coming up and going over your tongue, but it's hitting your
Teeth.
You got to get your teeth out of the way. How are we going to get your teeth out of the way? Don't do this. Everybody do that and try to hum. Real wide. Stop. It feels weird that you've done it. So we can't hum like that. Your teeth were too wide. Your teeth were too wide. Watch Mr. Bice. This is my teeth closed. This is my teeth open. I'm not going to open up real wide, but watch my mouth when I open my teeth. See how much it opens. Just a little bit. You do it. Close your teeth. Open. Close your teeth. Open. Open your teeth. Close your teeth. I should see something move. You're nothing moving here. Open your teeth. There we go. So you can't go too much. That's exactly right. So, close your mouth. Close your teeth. Let your tongue touch the top of your mouth. Now flatten your tongue. Now open your teeth. Now hum. What's vibrating now? Your what? Your lips. If your lips were vibrating, you were humming correctly. Now what did we do? What did we do? We created room for that air to move around in before it comes out your nose. Because when you're humming, the air comes out your nose. But you don't want it to just go straight from your lungs to your nose because it sounds bad. Listen to Mr. Bice. Listen to Mr. Bice. This is a closed hum. My teeth are closed. My mouth is closed. My tongue is touching the top of my mouth. When I do this, I flatten my tongue and I open my teeth. Listen to the difference. Closed hum, open hum. Listen. Which one's better? The open one. You try it. Closed up, open up. That's how you hum. Good job, good job. Y'all didn't know you didn't know how to hum, did you? Says I don't know how to hum, Ma. You know how to hum. I know. Now I'm going to do something really weird. And you're going to hear it happen. I'm going to move my hum. Says he's going to move his hum, Ma. Where's he going to move it? Over in the corner? I can't move my hum over in the corner. But I can move it. I'm going to move it from my chest. It's going to come up my neck, around my ears, past my eyes, and come out my forehead. Listen. My tongue is flat, my teeth are apart. Listen. My chest to my forehead. Did it move? Told you. You want me to do it again?
Yes.
From my chest, past my neck, past my ears, my forehead, come out my head. Listen. Did it move?
Yes.
Your turn. You can use your hands if you want to. You can move from your chest up to your head. And we'll do it together. Nope, nope, nope. We'll do it together. Good breath. Oh, I forgot to remind you. Tongue flat, teeth apart. And. Did you feel it?
Yes.
Do you feel it vibrating up here? That's what this is called. This is called a head voice. Because it sounds like it's coming out of your head. Not out of your chest. Down here's your chest. You don't want to sing down here in your chest. Hello, how are you today? No, 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 no. You want to sing up here in your head. How are you today? See? Now, let's practice that again. We're going to move our hum from our head to our chest. We're only one step away from having a voice. Eyes over here. Close your mouth. Close your teeth. Let your tongue touch the top of your mouth. Now flatten your tongue. Open your teeth a little bit. Move your hum. What's the only thing, raise your hand if you know, what's the only thing I need to do to turn that hum into a voice? What's the only thing I need to do to turn that hum into a voice? Yes, ma'am.
Sing.
Mm-mm. Yes. Open my mouth. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hum, and when I get to the top, all I'm going to do is open my mouth, and there's my singing voice. I found it. You're going to find yours. Listen to mine first. Listen. There it is. And I was singing to my mom. Your turn. Sing up tall. Let's sit on the front this time. We're going to get a breath. Close your mouth. Close your teeth. Let your tongue touch the top of your mouth. Now flatten your tongue. Open your teeth. Move your hum. And then we open it up. Oh, we have a problem. We have a problem. This is what I saw some people do. We're not singing ma. We're singing ma. Y'all know the movie Home Alone?
Yes.
You have to do like he did. Real wide. Real wide. Do it. Real wide. Stop. Watch Mr. Bice do again. And notice how the sound goes all the way around the room. Because I'm making this big opening in my mouth. The sound's going everywhere. Listen to it. Your turn. Now, I'm going to change that. It sounds like it's going everywhere, right? Yes. Now I'm going to make the sound go straight in front of my mouth. I'm going to go, it's going to sound like it's going everywhere. And all I'm going to do is change the shape of my mouth, and it's going to sound like it goes right here in front of my mouth. Are you ready?
Yes.
Listen. Did you hear it? It went from here to here. And all I did was change my mouth from an ah to an ooh. Are you ready?
Yes.
So let's talk through it again. Sit up tall. Close your mouth. Close your teeth. Let your tongue touch the top of your mouth. Now flatten your tongue. Now open your teeth. We're going to slide up to an ah and then do to an ooh. Ready? Did you hear it? It went from everywhere to just straight in front of us. And all we did was change the shape of our mouth. Well, I'm really happy now because we've been doing this for about 10 minutes now, and all of you are now singing on pitch. You're matching my pitch. You're matching the pitch I'm singing. Ah. You're all going, ah. Does anybody want to help me show everybody else how to do that? Who wants to sing a note and let me match it? You want to? Okay. Trade places with her for me, okay? Come up here. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel me match her pitch because you can feel it because the vibrations are moving around the room. So I want you to sing any pitch you want to up here. Hopefully the one I'm singing. Ah, just sing that pitch. Okay. Now you're going to have to be a little stronger than that. A little stronger. Now, I'm not going to match your pitch, and it's not going to sound good. And you're going to have trouble because I'm not going to match you, so you're going to have trouble holding it. So hold it out strong. Go. Am I matching?
No.
Let's do it again. Am I matching?
No.
Now I'm going to match it, and you'll hear it match. You'll feel it. I'm going to slide up to it. Hold it long. Go. Did you hear me match it?
I can't do it that long.
That's right. You got to take a deeper breath this time. Do it again. Did you feel it? Now I'm going to match it again, but then I'm going to get off it and go back to it again. And you'll feel it. You'll feel it go wrong, and then you'll feel it. You'll feel the vibrations match. Do it again. Did you hear me match it?
Yes. That was weird.
That's called matching pitch. And most of you are doing the right pitch. So let's see if everybody can match it this time. Good breath. Stop. I want you to do that again, and I'm not going to match it. And you're going to hear it. You're going to feel it. Go. There we are. That's called matching pitch. That's how we match pitch in music. And everybody needs to be singing the same pitch. When you're matching pitch, you're all singing the same pitch. Very, very good. Look what you've learned today. Everybody? Means we have? Means we have? Now here's the tricky question. Raise your hand if you think you know. Is it still a beat? Raise your hand. Is it still a beat? We know this is a beat that has sound. We know this is a rest. It has no sound. But is it still a beat? Hands down. I'm going to give you a clue. We performed this, right? We went beat, beat, rest, rest. How many think it's not a beat? How many think it is a beat? But it's a special kind of beat. It's a... It's a silent beat. Got it? Because if it wasn't a beat, we wouldn't know how long to stop. We would go... How long do I stop? I don't know unless it's a beat. But if it's a beat, we go beat, beat. Beat, beat. See, it's a beat, but it's a... Very good. And then we learned that we can have patterns in music. And then we learned that we can clap on the beats and rest on the rest. And then we did it as a team to make sure everybody got it right, working as a team. And then we found our singing voices because we didn't know how to hum correctly. And we learned to open our teeth when we hum and flatten our tongue. And then we moved our hum from our chest to our head. And then we all match the same pitch. And then we change the ah to an oo. Look how much we've done today.